Hello, I'm Bob Kobek with Customer Account. In this week's blog, we talked about the questions, the types of questions, when to ask questions, when to ask what type of a question. And so this vlog today is about that. Here's the sum and substance. Writing questions, designing questions for a survey is a key component, the one key component that really does intersect between art and science. There is an art to the way you ask the question, and the reason that you have to deploy an art for that is in order to increase your response rate. You've got to keep your respondee, your customer, engaged. The reason for the science is that if you put it in the wrong place, or if you ask it in a way that makes absolutely no sense to the reporting that you hope to get out of it, then you don't want to ask the question. Which then gets me to the third major point here, and that is when you're designing your survey, be very careful that you're not asking so what questions. In other words, if you ask a question, you get an answer, and there's nothing you can do about it, then it's a so what question. And I promise you that respondees today have taken enough surveys that they really do know the difference between a good question and a so what question. And lastly, make certain that anytime you ask a question, it's something that is reportable as well as actionable. If it's something that can show up on a report that makes some sense to you in your organization, either you specifically or your organization on an enterprise level, then it's a good question. Otherwise, don't ask it or rephrase it. And lastly, it's important for you to remember too that there are times when you have gathered enough data in a continuous feedback system that you've actually picked up enough information that whatever was broken, you have fixed it and refixed it and refixed it, and you're confident. Don't be afraid to layer those questions. Don't be afraid to change that question and ask another question. And if your software doesn't provide for that and still maintain consistent reporting, you have the wrong software. I can tell you where to get the right software for that, and that is right here at bobkobek at customeraccount.com. And thank you very much, everybody. Mask up. Good day.